Padmakar Prabhune would like to talk to you on the ancient Indian numismatics. Actually, ancient Indian numismatics is being taught in the subject of archaeology. It is also complementary to the subject of history, and it is also a part of an studies of Indology. Well, if you see the very periodization of history, you will find that the there are several decades of several periods of our ancient past, that is right from the geological time up to the prehistory and then protohistory. So the very first geological period is very much, it is very bigger period, it is the biggest year, sorry, it is rather the biggest period in the past. And right, if we call, as we call, prehistory is generally datable right from when the primitive man started using the stone tools, or he started using something out of his own body. So tool making animal, and the later on the these are actually the periodization of the ancient past, that is the geological period, the prehistory, the protohistory, and the history. As we all know, there are three main components of history: ancient, medieval, and modern. This is just for the sake of information we are talking. Now you see, this is a very interesting coin of Menander, and we shall be talking about the ancient Indian these coins. Well, sorry. You see, this very word numismatics is basically derived from a word, a Latin word, Greek word, numisma, means a coin. Actually, numismatics not only deals with the coins only, but it also deals with the medals and seals or sealings. In Talgo, type of things are sealings and the others are seals. So these are some of the problems in the barter system, in the barter economy. If you go through the details of the barter system, you will find these problems in barter system. First of all, the very first, as you see here, is double coincidence of bonds. So there is always a need of uh, two persons for the transaction, and both must be wanting the same thing, that is the double coincidence of bonds. The second thing is that of divisibility. If we say that 1 t is for a cow, that means cow is the price of 1 t, then half t would not be, we cannot cut the cow. That is the very problem of divisibility. Then the non durability, uh, for say, if you exchange grains uh, in instead of something which is durable, that is metal or something like that, grain is not durable, so it it ends, it evaporates or it ends. So the problem of durability is also there. And one more thing, fluctuation of value based on demand and supply, it is also there. So because of that, you will see that the barter is very much problematic. So during the time of Bhagwan Buddha, that is the second urbanization, you will find that birth of, or rather this embarkation of ancient Indian numismatics is seen at the time of this second urbanization, at the time of Bhagwan Buddha. And the oldest Indian coins are known as PMCs, that is punch mark coins, and these coins are called Ahat in Sanskrit or in Marathi also. So these are the oldest Indian coins. Till date, there is no such a coin found, has been unearthed yet, which contain any letter of any script yet. It is neither Brahmi nor Kharosthi. No script is found on these coins. No gold coin of, no gold PMC of that period has yet been deciphered. But later on there were coins minted with the gold PMC technique, but about the period which we are talking, there is no gold coin at the time of Bhagwan Buddha or at the Mauryan period. So there are main two types of these coins. One is universal and the other is local punchmark. It is known local punchmark coin. Well, so these are two pictures of oldest Indian coins. To your to this side, left side, you will find left side of your viewing. You will find a bent bar. It is a pin like coin, and the other coin is from Maharashtra. Some scholars have termed it as Ashmak. So this punchmark where they were having punches of several animals, sun symbol, shadar chakra, tree symbol, etc., etc. And on the reverse, there are very scarce symbols, one or two symbols only. So these are the main symbols on PMCs. You can have a look at it, and if we see, actually, the study of these ancient Indian coins is very interesting in respect of art, architecture. That means the architectural designs are found on the coins, the mythologies, the history, the socio-religious, economic histories, all that is found on these coins. You see, three human figures are seen on all of these coins. So one of them is a female figure having bow and all those things, and two figures are male. Some have identified it as Ram, Sita and Lakshman. Some of them have identified it as Krishna, Balram and Subhadra. Ekannasha it is called as. So there are a lot of debate on the identification of these figures, but still these coins are very interesting. The other coin, if you see on this side, the left side the coin, you will find a symbol of peacock is given on that coin. So it is very interesting, and it is this peacock is surmounted on the six arched hill, that is the Chaitya symbol. It is known as Chaitya symbol. So this peacock is very interesting. If you go through the inscriptions of Ashok, which are written in Brahmi script and Prakrit language, so you will find that he says Pura Mahanasami. That means in the older days, in my kitchen, Pura Mahanasami Prana Satasrani Arabhare Supathaya. For making the curry, we used to cut and kill thousands of animals. Say aja. So now, Dwamora Eko Mogo Arabhare. Now we shall refrain from cutting thousands of animals, and only one Dwamora, only two peacocks and one deer would be cut. Otherwise, we shall refrain from or we shall embrace the ahimsa, that type of thing. And possibly this peacock symbol was a totem of these Mauryas. And Fahian, who had been to India during the time of Guptas, he says that he has seen the Mauryan palace, and there were several peacock symbols were on these slabs of, or on the as ornamental symbols on those pillars of Mauryan this thing, that is palace. So these are some of the different types of punchmark coins you see you can have. So now in the next video we shall be talking about the Janapada coins, or the coins of the republics. They are generally termed as tribal coins of India. Thank you very much.